Hey guys, welcome back. Um, what can I say? Tottenham 6, United 1. And to be honest, I'm like mad. It's crazy because we started that season very, very, very poor. Let's be honest, very poor. No matter what you think about it, no matter what you say about it, very poor. The players ain't up for it. And right now I'm starting to question, does Ollie have what it takes to at least give Manchester United that spark, or put that spark back into the players so that they could get like results and stuff like that and start winning and get back to the winning mentality and stuff like that. Because it's just crazy that today we started the game for like in the first 50 seconds of the game we started very well. We started 50 seconds in the game, we started well. And here we go again. Same defensive errors, same shit, just a different day. We started well, we got a penalty, and as everybody say, Manchester United is now a penalty team. For them to win a game, they must get a penalty, which I don't think, because we got a lot of talented players. But it's just that I think that they're not up for it, especially the window is closing tomorrow. Transfer window is closing tomorrow. And players are not stupid. They've seen what's going on. They've seen other teams strengthening. They've seen that everybody is going through rebuilding their squad and putting energy into their squad, putting depth into their squad, and stuff like into their squad. But yet still, a big club like Manchester United just only brought one signing, and that signing Van der Beek, if it wasn't for Van der Sar, I don't think we would have ever get that signing. Let's be honest. It's crazy, but it's just how it is. And I think we should just go on that international break, see which players that could get a game time for their clubs, for their countries, come back, which we got like hard fixtures. Because when we come back, we got to face Newcastle, we got to face PSG, we got to... Oh, let's not talk about the Champions League because it's crazy. The Champions League is very crazy. Because we in the group of death. The group of death. Because when you got Leipzig, you got PSG, that's two teams. PSG was in the finals. Leipzig, what? If I wasn't mistaken, I think the semifinals. So tell me, if the way we playing, I don't even think we'll even get a point. Because the other team in the group, they're good as well. The Turkish team or whatever, they're good as well. And the way we playing against Brighton and stuff like that, I don't think we're gonna even get a point. But I hope that we get a point just to make it, so that everything is at least, But I just want us to come back with a stronger mentality after the 2-week break. For a stronger mentality. And please, I'm hoping that we could also get some new players. At least I heard Cavani sign. Teles is gonna sign as well. Jadon Sancho, who knows? Tomorrow is the deadline, and who knows? But hopefully he signs. But we need at least a centre back, because our captain Harry Maguire, 80-something million, ain't gonna cut it. He hasn't risen up to that price mark at all, and I'm gonna tell you, he hasn't. No matter what he does, he just hasn't. I don't want to say it, but then it looks like he's gonna flop. From a Manchester United fan, I think he's gonna flop. I hope not, but then I'm praying that at least we could get a centre back, so that at least if he continues that way, we could pair the other centre back with somebody else. Because people were talking about Lindelof, saying about Maguire needs a better partner, like maybe Bailly and whatever, and Lindelof is a problem. But today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he put Lindelof down, put Bailly into the team, and it was worse. And who made the mistakes? Majority of the mistakes came out of the captain, Maguire. Majority of the mistakes. So tell me, who's to blame for that? It's just crazy that we're going through that rough patch. But it's just that, oh my God. We got to do something quick. And that tomorrow, I hope Ed Woodward, I hope that he doesn't see his wife, his family, and the whole of tomorrow try to work out something. At least bring in one centre back. At least just one centre back. Get Sancho, and at least we could put some energy back into the squad, because you could see that Luke Shaw is coming out and talking about we need to revamp the team and blah 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 and this and that as a player. So if a player is saying that, that means it is in the dressing room. They're hearing. Everybody has social media, so they're gonna see everything that's happening around transfers. And Manchester United are dead. Because Cavani, for me, is a panic buy. Right? Telles, you guys, we were linked to Telles after the deal, the Regulon deal went out the window when Tottenham got him. We were in for Telles, right? And it's like the eve of the transfer deadline, and he's not even holding the shirt yet. So I don't even want to believe it, because he's not even holding the shirt yet. So it's just panic buys everywhere. Now I'm seeing that they're gonna do some panic buys tomorrow. But I hope that they go in for Sancho. And also, they bring in at least one centre back. Because it's not going to cut it. Because the whole back line is in shambles. People will be like, oh, drop the hair. But tell me, how many of the goals could the hair stop or prevent? Tell me. None. It was bare shit. Because Captain Harry Maguire, first instance, pulling his own partner Luke Shaw, who is trying to clear a ball out of the box, pulling him. What you doing? What? Tell me, what you doing about that? What is your reasoning for doing that shit? Right? Then we go one down because of a silly thing from Martial. I don't know what was going through his head. But then, if he did you that, yeah, he should get a red card as well or whatever. A booking, he got a yellow, but then he should get a red. But then what I'm saying is that also, you He did that to you. You yourself play that mind game and go down to. Don't stoop down to his level and do that, because right now there you put in the team in jeopardy. Right? And as soon as that happened, all heads drop. We don't have no leaders on that team. No leaders whatsoever. Right? First of all, I think Maguire should be stripped of the captaincy. Period. Point blank. Because as a captain, you do so many stupid mistakes, and yet still you cannot come in and say, guys, let's have it. Let's go again. Let's hold our ship. People talk about the tactics of the coach, but then when you on that field, you need somebody to say, hey, guys, okay, we go one down. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Because even if the manager tells you that, but you guys are on the field, the manager cannot come on the field and play football with you. You guys are playing that football. So that's my problem. Like, I'm frustrated. I'm angry. But it's not the end of the world. But then I'm saying tomorrow, that transfer deadline day, Manchester United need to at least get Jadon and a centre back, at least. Cavani and Telles, they have already signed, or whatever it is, but I still don't believe that the guys. I believe that they should be having the shirt holding up, but then they should be buying a centre back and get Jadon. So at least when you get that, the squad could have that excitement back again. Because you could see, first of all, they didn't have no preseason, and secondly, who y'all bringing? Who y'all bringing? Last season, if I work hard, why don't y'all bring two people to at least help me right now so I could recuperate from last season, and then they could start back, and then we gel again. But then when games are coming thick and fast, no signings, transfer deadline days tomorrow, and no signings, and I'm a player. Tell me, would I be up to play that game? No, I wouldn't. Would I want to work for that manager? I don't think I would. But then that's where the board needs to check themselves and say, okay, you know what? Let's try and see if we could do some sign. It might be late, but let's try and see if we could do at least two where we get Jadon, just spend the money for him, because y'all know what Tottenham are. Tottenham just want the money and that's it, right? Because Jadon wants to come, but who's kidding? After that display, would he want to come again? But then he wants to. But then spend that cash, get a defender, reasonable. I don't care. Just get somebody that, has a little bit of pace and is at least good. Because it's gonna be a tough season. Very tough for Manchester United. And I'm very frustrated. I'm angry. It's like, wow. Because I can't even celebrate Liverpool losing, because I know, okay, they lose today against Aston Villa, and then tomorrow when international break is over, they come back and they're gonna be trying to beat other teams. They're gonna come back with revenge. So I'm not even excited about that result. I'm depressed because Manchester United lost 6-1. 6-1 without a fight. Right? Without a fight. Nobody didn't fight for that team today. Nobody whatsoever didn't fight for that team. They could say what they want. They didn't fight for that team. They didn't push, give their blood and tear. Nothing. Right? Right now, all of them, they should have just be hanging their head in shame, putting like a paper bag on their head or something, because nobody didn't work for that team. Nobody. After scoring a goal in like a minute or two. Right? You mean to tell me nobody couldn't say, hey guys, let's hold a grip, let's hold the ball. It's like end to end. And what the hell? You guys went a goal in a minute. Y'all didn't know they were gonna come back. And then what? It's not that they came back with a bang. It's like defensive mistakes. A bunch of defensive mistakes for no reason. It's crazy. I don't know what to say about that shit. I'm telling you. But then I'm hoping that at least they could get Jaden and get a defender at least just to redeem themselves for their stupidness in the transfer window. That board, right? And then after that, if it continues like that, after you maybe make signings or you bring in somebody and try to put excitement back, and it happens the same way, then we're gonna talk about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right? But till then, it's useless. Because if you tell me replace the manager, all the managers we have had in the past years after Fergie went down the same road. They started good, then transfer opens, they got a list, and they don't even get the first one, neither the second one. They get the third. And sometimes they don't even get none. So that board got to check themselves. The owners got to check themselves. Because Manchester United wasn't like that. Alright? But you guys know, subscribe, like the video, share, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye. Peace.